What is up, everybody? Jesse Walker here. Thanks again for stopping by my channel. Do me a favor, if you do like this video, please make sure you click the like button below, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have new content coming at you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We want to make sure you don't miss a thing. All right, today's another one of those 80s movie lessons for life, right? And this one's a classic. I don't know if a lot of you guys saw this because it was a pretty awful movie, but everybody loves it, you know. Well, everybody, I don't know if anybody loves it, truthfully, but I like it. No, I like some of the quotes. It's got some funny moments. Let's just go with that, all right? It's got some funny moments. Anyway, there's a scene where our hero walks into the bank and, you know, he's got his little shades on that allow him to see the aliens that are infiltrating our society. And he walks in and he's basically like, listen, I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Right? Now, that's awesome on so many levels. I mean, just on 80s one-liner levels, you know, that is just awesome on a lot of levels. But let's talk about where the life lesson is here. It's about focus. There are so many things he can be doing, chewing bubblegum, kicking ass, but right this minute, there's no multitasking. Right this minute, his focus is kicking ass. Why? Because he's got to save the whole friggin' human race. All right? One alien at a time, apparently. But his goal is to save the whole human race from this infiltration that they can't see. Because, again, I know most of you guys probably haven't seen this, but the deal is these aliens, they look just like us. Unless you happen to have these cool goggles on that allow you to see through their disguise, you see they're really jacked up looking crazy aliens, right? And he had these shades on, so we could see all these jacked up looking crazy aliens, and he was out there just, you know, doing his best to eliminate them. Bottom line is, it's about focus. So for me, typical day, I've got all kinds of things going on. I have family obligations, I have business obligations, I have fitness obligations, there's all sorts of different projects, people I need to see, places I need to be, so forth, going on in the course of one day. That's the way that virtually every American's life is, right? We're all just constantly busy doing things. And if we're not careful, we'll wake up at the end of the day. And I said wake up because we sleepwalk through our days mostly. But we'll wake up at the end of our day and we will have done everything and nothing. Now, does anybody out there agree with me on this? Has anybody out there experienced being so busy the entire day and doing everything and getting absolutely nothing accomplished? Why is that? Because we don't have focus. I always sort of bring things back to what really sort of precludes people from getting in the gym or getting a workout in or making sure they're eating healthy, these sort of things. And usually the main reason people say they don't do this stuff is because of time, right? But they're busy all day doing things and they still don't get anything accomplished. Is it because they don't have time? Or is it because they lack the focus to get things done and then move on to the next project and get that done? All right, and so we're not going to go into a whole big time management video and all that. I mean, there are plenty of books and videos and tactics and techniques for getting better time management. And there's also a lot of tactics and techniques to create better focus in your life. Here's a technique I've been using a lot lately. It's called the Pomodoro technique. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but Pomodoro apparently is Italian for tomato, I guess. So it was invented by some dude with an Italian name. Can't remember what the name is, but that really isn't important. The important thing is that a Pomodoro is a 25-minute section of time, okay? And for those 25 minutes, you stay completely focused on one task. Cell phones off, doors closed, you're not getting, it's 25 minutes you're focused on one single task. At the end of that 25 minutes, you get up and you take a 5-minute break. All right, so now you're at 30 minutes you've used there. So 25 minutes completely focused on one task, 5 minutes after that you have a 5-minute break. Then you do it again. And you keep track of how many Pomodoros you do during the course of the day. And at the end of 4 Pomodoros, what you would normally do is you would take a longer break. You'll take like a 15 to 20 minute break. But what that does is several things. The first thing, of course, it keeps you completely focused. And when you don't have any distractions at all, you will find you are infinitely more productive. right? Also what it does, when you take those 5-minute breaks, I don't know if you know this, but I'm sure you've seen some studies where it says that sitting is the new smoking. Sitting for extended periods of time is bad for your health. And you guys already know this. So most people are sitting 8-9 hours a day. They get up maybe a couple of times, but most of the time they're sitting in this position, which is why standing desks have become so popular, because it gives your body the chance to move. But what the cool thing about the Pomodoros is you have these 5-minute breaks that are built in. So after 25 minutes, the 5-minute buzzer goes off, you get up, you do something else. You get up, you walk and get some food, you get up, you walk around the block, you get up, you get a drink, you get up, you do some stretching, whatever it is. After 5 minutes, you get back to work and you focus for 25 minutes. Try this and see how it affects your productivity. You know, the person that actually turned me on to Pomodoros, his name is Adam Lewis Walker. He's got a podcast called Awaken Your Alpha. It's really cool. You ought to check it out. But like I said, just definitely give those Pomodoros a try. And think about other places in your life you could be giving focus. For me, for us, for this channel, it's really about health and fitness. All right? Health and fitness is a priority. How much focus are you giving health and fitness? If you are more focused the rest of your day, then by default, you will actually have more time left over for other things you need to do. And other things you need to do are what? Health and fitness, eat well, exercise, meditate, get some rest. All these things are important, and they all do take time. So if you're more focused during the day, you'll have more time to do the other things that are very, very important. So again, I have come to chew bubblegum and kick ass. But you know what? I'm focusing on kicking ass right now. How about you? Let's focus on kicking some ass. Anyway, that's all I got for today. If you have any 80s quotes or ideas you would like me to talk about on this channel, please make sure you leave them down there in the comments. If you do end up checking out They Live, I apologize. It was a bad movie, but that is a damn good quote.
Mama don't like tattletales.
All right, thanks guys.